What are the emotions like when everyone saw a miss? I heard the stadium go crazy, but what was it like on the field?
I was just shocked. Cause like I didn't even look back. I didn't look at the scoreboard. I just literally like just stared there and looked, and I saw I don't know who was on this right side. One of the linemen like ran off like he missed, and I was just shocked.
How special is it
Were you able
for
to
you?
watch that last field goal? Did you watch the field goal?
I did not watch anything. I just kept my eyes straight.
How
I did not watch
special is this
anything.
for you, though, personally?
I mean, it's always special to win the North. I had a chance to win it one time when I was in Baltimore, and now one time here. So it's definitely hard to come by. It's hard to do. There's a lot of good teams in here. We've kind of been down here for the North, but at the end of the day, this is a big win.
Was that the biggest catch of your career, and what are you going to do with the ball?
I ain't gonna lie. I usually be like, nah, that was probably the biggest catch of my career. And I'm sending it to my pops. My pops gonna get that ball.
Was it surreal being in the huddle with Aaron on that drive? We just see all those career drives he's had to be a part of one now. What's that like for you?
Amazing. Just super blessed. Thank that God put me in this position. It's just a blessing. And, in that whole drive, you could just tell all 11 we were all so locked in. I mean, that championship mindset showed up right there. And so you could just tell all 11 guys on the same page.
How does Coach Tomlin prepare you for these kind of wacky, weird games? It seems like you're always in them, and you often seem like you end up on top.
Coach, he just got that same approach. If anybody got a helmet, you are a playmaker. You have a chance to help us affect this game in the right way. And so he just empowers every single person on this team. And so when we go out there, we just have great belief in each other.
What was it like having TJ back? Awesome. That dude's the best in the world, man. Like, he's such a leader, such a dog. Like, just having out there on the field is just different vibe, different energy. And you feel that from the fans, too. Everybody in the stadium, man, you feel the difference when 90s out there.
You are going to sleep well after the Cleveland game. Going to sleep well tonight.
We still got more work to do.
You got a new life here. You're going into the playoffs. Everybody's 0-0. You played with everybody. Got 10 wins.
I mean, this is what you live for, man. This is what you dream about, being in the playoffs. And now we're here, so we just got to capitalize.
What's going through your mind as it goes away?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I see. I was in an angle where I couldn't really see the kick, but I saw it kick, and I saw the fans going crazy. And it was like we just started jumping up, hugging everybody. So it's a good feeling. But this is just a step. We got bigger goals, and we're gonna get to those.
After a game like this, you guys think you can ride the momentum or the emotions?
Absolutely. This is a really tight group. Like I said, I'm really proud to be a part of this group, and so we got a special group, and so we're in, and that's what matters. Now it's time to make some noise.
They hit you on a couple of big plays there in the second half. Other than that, you pretty much shut them down.
Yeah, obviously, a couple big plays they had. We didn't make the plays that needed to be made. One of them, myself, I didn't make the play that needed to be made, but I'm just grateful that it was a team win. Offense, defense, special teams, we all made plays when we needed them. So, just grateful, and we just got to get right for Houston.
What is it about this team you think that you guys are able to absorb these blows and be in a wacky game like this and come out on top?
Yeah, I feel like in December, man, we was a team that's fighting. We kept going. We never stopped. And, man, we just kept doing what we needed to do to get a win. And they just showed here in this January, and he's just going to lead on to the playoffs.
People talk often about how teams take the personality of their head coach. Do you feel like that happened to a degree with this team and the way you guys were able to, weather things?
Yes, for sure. The way he come to work is the same way we come to work, with an attitude to want to be the best in the nation, want to be the best in the world, and that's just the way we come to work.